Hola amigos, so for this video we're going to be looking at using the verb gustar to talk about who it is that likes something. So if you're in Spanish 1 early on, you probably learned something like me gusta bailar or te gusta comer for I like to dance or you like to eat. Now there are other ways that we can use gustar or to make things more specific, and that's what I want to show you in this video. Before I get started, let me say that what you're looking at on the screen is a document, and a document is available to you in the description of the video via a link. So if you want to take this, print it off, take notes on it, whatever, you're welcome to do so. I also have a practice activity that we'll be doing in a minute as well. So on the screen in front of you, if you open up that document, this is a live link also that will take you to a video where I talk about common mistakes people make with gustar and verbs like gustar. So really quick, the conjugation of gustar is over here on the left-hand side. We have me gusta, te gusta, le gusta, nos gusta, os gusta, and les gusta. And I'm going to explain that N at the end of it really quick if you're not sure about that. When you like something that's plural, you're going to make the verb gustar plural. So I'll give you the example, two examples here. Me gusta la biblioteca. I like the library. Library is just one thing, it's singular, so I use the singular version of gustar, which would be gusta. Now, if I like some plural things, like los libros, the books, then I make the gustar plural because the books are what is pleasing to me. Now, let's go down a little bit here. So let's look at how to emphasize who it is that likes something. So let's say, for example, your friend says, I like to dance. Me gusta bailar. If you wanted to ask him, like, you like to dance, like with the emphasis on the you part, I could throw this at the beginning, on the beginning of it, and say a ti te gusta bailar, and it really puts the emphasis on the you part. And then maybe I want to say, oh, I don't like to dance, really putting an emphasis on the I don't like to dance part. I could say a mí no me gusta bailar if I don't like to do it. I put a little note here that the me does have a written X mark over the I, because without it, it means my. Just FYI for you. So me for I like, ti for you like, putting emphasis on the you. You don't have to have the me or the ti, but it just puts emphasis there. Now, this next one, it becomes a little bit more important for the rest of these ones, and I'll explain why. Let's say, for example, you walk into the classroom and you see something written on the board. You see this right here. You see, le gusta comer. You know that a he or a she or an usted likes to eat, but you don't know who it is that likes to eat. So if I want to emphasize that it's Mateo that likes to do it, I'm going to say, a Mateo le gusta comer. So I could put a person's name there. I could point to a boy and say he likes to eat, or a girl and say a ella le gusta. Or maybe you're a student, you're asking your teacher, hey, do you like to eat chicharrones? You could say, ¿usted le gusta comer chicharrones? And you could put the usted there to put the emphasis on the you. Let's keep going. Over here, nos gusta for we like. Maybe it's, again, if you saw that written down or you heard someone say nos gusta, you know that it's a we that likes something, but you don't necessarily know who that we is. So I can specify in a couple different ways. I could say a nosotros or a nosotras, pointing to some people, saying it's us, that's we that like this thing. Or I could say and then a name, and then you're going to add this over here after it. So John y a mí nos gusta something. So the vosotros is for the you plural in Spain. So maybe this is when you're talking, it's kind of like the ustedes for Latin America, but if I was talking to two people in Spain and I want to say you guys like something, I could say a vosotros or a vosotras if they're girls, os gusta. I could use it this way as well and say, and if I'm looking at two people and one of them is John and the other one is just you, I'm talking to you, I could say John and you, John y a ti os gusta. Again, that's primarily used in Spain. And then the last one down here, again, so this is the same kind of thing. So if you have the les gusta, you hear it or you see it written down somewhere, you don't know who it is that likes something, but you know that it's multiple people. So I could say a ellos for they like, or a ellas for the girls like, a ustedes for you guys, or and then two names. So for that, for example, could be John y Jose les gusta, kind of like that. I'm going to give you a couple examples here of an activity that's going to be coming up, and I'm going to have you do that activity, okay? So I'm going to give you a subject, and then I'm going to give you an activity or a thing, and I want you to tell me who it is that likes that thing by putting emphasis on that person. So I have I to dance and my friend to see or to watch TV. So if I want to put emphasis on the I like to dance, I'm going to say, a mí me gusta bailar. And if my friend likes to watch TV or see TV, a mi amigo le gusta ver la televisión. That's how I'm going to do it. So when you're putting emphasis on something, make sure you always have that ah at the beginning, the person that likes, and then you just finish the sentence, okay? So here's the activity of 7 sentences. If you want to pause the video and actually jot these down, or maybe just think about them in your head really quick. These are the people and the thing or things that they like, and I want you to put that into a sentence form. So pause the video because I'm going to give you the answers in about 3 seconds. Okay, pause the video if you haven't, because here come the answers. I'll just go ahead and read them to you, okay? They're over here on the right. A mis amigos les gusta correr. A mi padre y a mí nos gusta jugar videojuegos. We like to play video games. 3. A ti te gusta leer. 4. A mí me gusta bailar. 5. A Rosario. I could change Rosario because it's a girl's name to ella if I wanted to and say a ella le gusta escribir. 6. A mí me gusta comer tacos. 7. A nosotros nos gustan las quesadillas. Maybe I got you with that last one. Number 7. You notice that the thing that we like are quesadillas. Quesadillas are plural, so I make the Gustar plural. Now, if you're wondering about number 6, I like to eat tacos. While tacos are plural, the thing that I like is the action of eating the tacos, and that's a singular thing. When you have an infinitive like comer or bailar come after a verb, or I'm sorry, come after the Gustar when these liking things, the Gustar will always be in its singular form, and you won't have to change it to plural. If you have questions about this video or this content, please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and we'll see you guys next time.
La del vestido rojo.